Chinese pastry. Traditional Chinese, simplified Chinese, zai, pinyin, means the clastics of wheat or rice originally and generally refers to coarse cereals. In China, it is a specifically traditional pastry in the west area of Guangdong Province. In traditional festivals, such as Spring Festival, also called Chinese New Year, Spirit Festival July 14, and Winter Solstice, and wedding ceremony, birthday feast, and housewarming party, zai is an inevitable pastry in the west area of Guangdong Province, especially in Maoming City, Guangdong Province. People regard zai as a symbol of jubilance and share them with their relatives and friends, which can truly strengthen kinship and friendship. Meaning of zai. Basic meaning: the clastics of wheat or rice, usually used for coarse grain. In general, it always refers to grain of rice and wheat. Input method. Origin. It is believed that people in Guizhou County, Maoming City, Guangdong Province firstly made the zai and kept on going reshaping. Long ago, Guizhou County was a wasteland grown with weeds. A war broken out. A group of refugees made their way there and decided to live there. At the beginning, the first-generation settlers here could only plant tuber crops and other coarse cereals, e.g. maize, sorghum, millet, etc., because of the barren land. In order to make good use of the crops, settlers used mallet to pound the grain into flour, and then the flour was mixed with water and cooked with the purpose of increasing overall size. This is the fundamental method of making zai a smooth paste. Afterward, people successfully planted rice and gained harvest. To celebrate the harvest, or to a certain degree to improve their life, they followed the basic method to pound the rice into flour, and add the vegetables filling inside and knead them into a specific shape. This was the original zai. Also, they used the polished round-grained rice flour to make zai, but found glutinous rice flour was more suitable to make zai, with its strengthening viscosity and taste. From then on, people gradually made zai with glutinous rice flour. Glutinous rice flour gained widespread popularity in the west area of Guangdong Province and became a shared custom. Stuffing. The stuffing of zai can be various according to everyone's taste and flavor. Yet, in general, the stuffing is mainly divided into two types: sweet stuffing and salty stuffing. Sweeting stuffing mainly contains sesame, peanut, desiccated coconut, lotus root, etc. Salty stuffing mainly contains green bean, peanut, bacon, shrimps, etc. Dressing and sauces. Dressing and sauces are also significant in the process of making zai. Roughly, in west area of Guangdong Province, people tend to use ginger, peanut oil, soy sauce, and other traditional seasoner. Making process. Taking salty peach-shaped zai, for instance, preparing related material: glutinous rice flour, clean jackfruit leaves, skinless green bean, peach-shaped mold. Making stuffing: put shrimps into fried oil and fry green beans. Blend all the ingredients together and stir evenly. Boiling proportional water in a pot, pouring moderate glutinous rice flour. Stirring evening until cooking thoroughly. Mixing the cooked flour with the raw flour and kneading well until it is not enough hand sticky. Shaping the kneaded dough into ball and adding stuffing into it. Putting stuffed ball into the mold to become peach-shaped zai. Using jackfruit leaves to separate shaped zai and then stewing for half an hour. Dotting red color in the surface of zai, which stand for jubilance and celebration. Related folklore of zai. Peach-shaped zai. During the Tang Dynasty 618–907 AD, one day, the Nanshan god of longevity passed by Guizhou County and accommodated himself to a courier hostel. At the midnight, he heard a woman next door bursting into crying. He was so curious that he asked for information from the crying woman. He learned that the woman was an impoverished widow and completely bound by her parents-in-law. Yet her parents-in-law were seriously ill, and she decided to go to the Sikh longevity herb to save her parents-in-law's life. The god was deeply moved by the woman's filial behaviors and took 2 rice balls out and gave them to the woman. The woman brought them home and made them into peach-shaped zahi. After eating the zahi, her parents-in-law were recovered. From then on, this kind of zahi represented longevity and ecstasy and gained growing popularity.